Previously on the Anime Lounge.
This ain't no funeral home. Welcome to hell. And that's word to Gramps.
Welcome everyone to my humble abode. Grab a drink, make sure it's cold. We're talking about anime, new and old. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Anime Lounge. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one, welcome all, and welcome back to the Anime Lounge. Come on in and grab a seat because we continue with the Notorious Noel. I realize I don't even remember if I said the name of the show in the first part. It's called The Most Notorious Talker Runs the World's Greatest Clan, and it introduced one of the coldest protagonists out there right now. And we're here to cover the rest of his crazy antics. So, without further ado, let's get into it. But first, you could become the most notorious protagonist of your own anime experience by hitting that like button.
Push the goddamn button! Push the goddamn button!
If you're new and find yourself enjoying the video, hit that subscribe button. Join the lounge and enjoy talking anime with fellow watchers. Hit that bell for notifications so you know when the lounge is going to be open again. There's a seat for you. Join us, chill with us, laugh with us. Now let's get into it. For anyone who needs a quick recap, in case you found this video before seeing the first part, Noel is something they call a seeker, adventurers who go out and defeat demons that appear in their world. He's the grandson of the strongest seeker known as Overdeath. He vows to become the strongest seeker, however, he's classed as a talker, labeled as the weakest class of them all. But Noel ain't like them other talkers. He got hands, he cold-blooded, cold-hearted, he don't give a damn. He will stop at nothing to attain his goal. He plans to become the strongest seeker by running the strongest clan, and should you get in his way,
He must be beat back 1,000 times.
we see him sell his friends off to the mafia as slaves, rip a father's eyeball out in front of his family. He gets a mafia leader kicked out and sent to die in a farm of man-eating pigs, apparently. Yeah, it gets wild, and the hits just keep on coming. So let's continue. So we learned that the demon that took out his grandfather is still alive and is actually now using his grandfather's axe as a weapon. Disrespectful. But Noel had an inkling that the demon was still out there, and it's because of this that his plans to become the strongest clan have to be sped up. There's a chance that that demon could become even stronger, or an even stronger one is going to appear in the near future. So right now he's looking to expand his crew, and now he has his eyes set on his next target, Leon, a shining knight. Noel sees that Leon, as well as his party, has a very righteous reputation, deemed as one of the most heroic parties, if you will.
But Noel sees through it. Everyone, even the strongest, have a weakness. And when you hit that weakness, those smiles vanish and the heroic act crumbles. I'm not like Mr. Goody Two-Shoes here. I will do whatever I need to do to claw my way up to the top. No one's gonna stop me. Word to Gramps.
Our operation is small, but there's a lot of potential for aggressive expansion.
And so the Leon recruitment process begins, as well as the disrespect. Because as soon as Noel stepped in this bar, this poor fool steps up to him like,
"What you doing in here, girly?"
Again, people be mistaking Noel for a girl, and he was like, "Hey, watch your mouth. Word to Gramps." And then he gives our fellow adventurer the genuine Noel experience.
顔に傷があれば男か？じゃああんたはよっぽど男になりたかったんだな、お嬢さん。
And Noel shows us just how far he's willing to take it. Because the dude was like,
"Oh, just because you know who I am, you think you stand a chance against me? Boy, I'm built like a Decepticon out here. I will beat the
Word to Gramps.
Hey, you hear something? What the hell is...
Bruno, if it's a boy. Kachua, if it's a girl. I hear you're gonna be a dad soon. Congrats. If you wish to fight me, just know you'll be putting everything on the line. I hope you're ready for that.
Oh, you crazy.
He pulled the equivalent of what OG Brawly did in the legendary Super Saiyan movie in DBZ. When he straight up asked Goku, "How much do you love your son?" He walked through that bar like, "Listen up, bitches. I'm the big notorious Noel Stollen. That's right, I'm a talker. Big whoop, wanna fight about it? It is a pleasure for all of you to meet me. Word to Gramps." He gets approached by a member of Leon's party. She already don't mess with Noel because of his reputation. Everyone heard about how he sold his friends off to slavery, and he said, "You damn right, and I got a nice little payday off of them too." And they learned very quick. And they learned very quickly that Noel got them hitters on his squad, cause she tried to grab him and his partner grabbed her up like, "Hey, if you want to have a conversation, my blade loves to talk." Now, of course, everything Noel is doing right now is intentional to grab Leon's attention and start snaking his way into his party's psyche. Because Leon shows up to apologize and Noel says, "It's cool, just teach her not to do that anymore. Even a dog can be trained not to attack. Your friend is dumber than a mutt." And with this quick interaction, you begin to see the cracks form.
And the mental bomb is planted.
All right, it's time for an anime recommendation break. It's a spot in the video where I throw out a random show I've seen that I would recommend people to check out if it sounds appealing to them. And so this anime recommendation break is brought to you by My Instant Death ability is so overpowered, no one in this other world stands a chance against me. Goddamn! Long title, I know. But listen to me, this guy has to be one of the most broken anime characters I have ever seen. It's literally about a dude whose ability is to instantly bring death to anything. Anything. People, magic, fruit, helicopters, buildings, dreams, ghosts, cereal, anything. That's the whole show. It's about a guy who can just look at you and kill you. And he's cold-blooded with it too. If you feel like you walking towards him a little too fast, you're dead. The dude is an enigma. Nobody knows what he is. He appears human, but I am 100% sure that's not even his true form. They call this man Alpha Omega. Who the f? I'm not really gonna get into too much detail here because he's gonna get a video, but the shit was fun and it was funny. If you like shows with the overpowered protagonist, this one is definitely for you. The things you see this man do with this ability is insane. That's all I'm gonna say about it for now. Back to your regularly scheduled program. So Noel puts together a plan. He puts a plan in motion, so to speak, that would end up pitting his party against Leon's in a challenge that involves taking down a specific demon. Whichever party can take it down first will be able to officially become a clan, while the other party must permanently disband and the members will no longer be able to join any form of clan or party ever again. So this was an all or nothing challenge that was formulated by Noel with the intention of getting Leon's party to break up so that he can then recruit Leon to his own party. This man is a schemer. I knew something was up when they started the challenge and Noel's team pulled out a picnic basket.
It was full of sandwiches.
Leon was befuddled. He was confused. He couldn't comprehend. He ain't know what to do. He ain't know what to say. He looked at them like, boy, ain't no fucking way. So they go out, and each member of Leon's party admits that they have been visited by Noel, and he told them to betray their party. Betray the party and you'll finally be able to be free. He approached Leon's best friend and basically gave him the David Ruffin speech.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
He said Leon is a special seeker, gifted with amazing powers, and he is carrying all of you with him. You have no chance of ever catching up with him. So your best chance to be free is to betray him. If you don't betray him, he will betray you first. Word to Gramps. And what really adds to this psychological attack on the team is that Leon is the only one Noel did not meet with. So Leon looking around like,
yeah, you guys would never betray me, right? Right?
Right? Yes, you. Of course. Of course. Of course.
boy, they went to fight that demon, and that demon baboon was doing them dirty and talking trash while he was doing it.
おもちゃ壊す少しずつ楽しい見える恐怖不安でも無駄お前の心俺たち勝てない
Mind you, Noel and them still smacking on those sandwiches, watching all of this go down. And with desperation at its peak, and with no way to win in sight, Leon's best friend suggested that he act as a decoy, and Leon will use his attack to take it out. But Leon doesn't want to do it because his attack could end up hitting them, and the monster can read minds, so he'll know the attack is coming anyway. And to the dismay, y'all hear me? To the dismay of his party, Leon said, in order to take down this demon, we should team up with Noel.
No, hell no! That's hell no!
あんたが裏切らなきゃ先に裏切るのはレオンだぞ。
嘘でしょ。あいつが言った通りになるなんて。
The mental bombs exploded.
俺ではなく敵をノエル・シュトーレンを信じるっていうのか。そうだ。俺はお前よりもノエル君を信じる。
Look at what Noel's mind game did to these people. Look at him. He was looking at that man like Obi-Wan was looking at Anakin after their fight.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! You were my brother, Anakin! I loved you!
あいつは正しかった。裏切り者はお前だ。
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right.
俺はずっとお前に嫉妬していたよ。俺にはない才能を持ってるお前が憎かった。
The truth shall set you free!
And when all that is left is despair, and everyone has fallen to their knees, the one who stands above all makes his entrance. And just as planned, Noel and his party takes the demon down with ease, thus winning the challenge. Now Leon's party must disband. And what's cold is that right after winning, Noel lays out the whole plan in front of everybody. He tells them that he arranged this whole thing to play out as it did, but y'all broke up the group by yourselves. It seems like you all wanted to be free for some time. Leon is built different. He doesn't need any of you.
All of you are replaceable, and that jealousy rotted you all within.
This really mirrored Joker in The Dark Knight at the end when he was telling Batman what he did with Harvey. He took this righteous white knight party and pushed them to a level of despair that changed their entire perspective. He wasn't lying about offering them freedom by having them break up. Leon won't be able to really spread his wings while being held back by his current party. And the rest won't ever be able to catch up to Leon's power. Noel weaponized this flawlessly. So now, Leon's party is wallowing in regret and depression, which brings us to my favorite part, and the only reason I wanted to make this video. So y'all remember Penguin Nose from earlier? He finds a depressed, down on his luck Leon in the alley, so he starts beating him up, and then the Notorious One appears.
楽しそうなことをしているじゃないか、エドが。俺たちも混ぜてくれよ。
He tried to tell Noel, hey, y'all need to walk away and mind your business. But Noel, he didn't particularly like the tone he was using. Word to Gramps.
And so it became necessary that this man learns what happens when he steps into the abyss.
おやおや、人望がないな、エドガー君。
So you think the Seekers made Gotham a better place? Look at me.
二度と調子に乗った真似をするんじゃねえぞ。もし約束を破ったらお前の仲間家族容赦なくお前と同じ顔にしてやる。
What is wrong with you, man?
They realized that to be in power, you didn't need guns, or money, or even numbers. You just needed the will to do what the other guy wouldn't. And he showed these men of will what will really was.
Word to Gramps. And in case you're wondering, he does end up recruiting Leon, and so he has a really powerful squad heading into the next seasons that it hopefully gets. I really loved Noel's character. I was sold the second they showed him selling his friends off to the mafia after they tried to steal the money. I said, this man is ruthless. And the only reason I had to make this second part was because I hadn't finished the show when I made the first one. And then he cut boy nose off, and I was like, oh, all the hits just keep on coming. I don't care if I gotta make a whole new damn video just to be able to show him cutting this man nose off. And then him saying he'll make his whole family look like him. Oh. This show was really fun. I hope it gets another season. I highly recommend it. Word to Gramps. But that's enough of my yapping. Again, I thank you all for coming back to the lounge. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. Join the lounge and grab yourself a seat. Share with your friends or anyone who loves anime like us.
Tell your friends about me.
I appreciate you all for watching. And as we always do when we close out, let's all raise a glass in the air. Here's to anime.
It was full of sandwiches.